Colorado's Best.
Thanks for watching Colorado's Best on Fox. I'm Joanna Canales.
And I'm Paula Haddock. You know, the cost of renting is literally through the roof here in Denver. So if you're writing a check to your landlord each and every month, you're basically just throwing that hard-earned money out the window, giving it to someone else.
You don't have to be rich to achieve the American dream of home ownership. George Wheeler with George Wheeler Realty Metro Brokers is joining us today to help you stop renting and start owning your own home with their Pathways to Home Ownership program. So thanks so much for joining us today.
Good to see you again, George.
Yeah, we love having you on.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
Yes. So how can you help people?
Well, I just wanted to stop by and let you know, we've been doing a lot of work in the Cherry Creek School District. There's over 100 homes under $350,000 that people can buy. Wow. And if you're paying $1,500 or $1,600 a month in rent, you can own a home. And that's what we're here to tell people about.
And in the Cherry Creek District alone, district alone, you've got 100 houses that are less than 350.
That's right.
That's awesome.
You see a lot to the north, up around Thornton, places like that. And then there's other pockets where you can get homes for under $350,000.
Well, fantastic. Yeah. Well, how specifically can you help people get into those homes?
Well, what we do is we have a series of classes right now the classes are free. And if you come to them, we teach people the 7 steps to buying a home. We have lenders there to talk about different programs, whether it's Home Ready, Home First, FHA, FHA 203K, and VA loans. And if you're a veteran, it's 0 down payment to buy a home. Wow. So we match them up based on their financial situation with the right lender to buy a home.
So your message today is you can own a home, because a lot of people think, it's not for me, I have to save so much. This is your message to give to people.
That is a message. There's a few myths out there that people have bought into from family and friends, that you can't buy a home if you've had bad credit. You can't buy a home if you've had a bankruptcy, or you don't have a large down payment. That's not true. You can own a home. Right now, if you have $3,500 and a FICO score of 580 or more or better, you can own a home.
That's incredible. So, you know, we know the tax write-off benefit of owning the home, but what are some of the other benefits, the big benefits of home ownership?
Well, I think that tax was one of the biggest benefits. The interest on your mortgage loan really is the only thing that you can write off to mitigate your taxes. But secondly, when you're renting, you're giving your equity to the landlord. Right. Yeah. So they're getting that appreciation. If you think back and you bought a home in Denver 10 years ago, you can now look at the price of that home and the appreciation. You're giving that to your landlord. I think another thing, another benefit of owning your home, is that now you have something you can pass on to the next generation, pass on to your beneficiaries. My wife and I have 2 boys that have just graduated from college, and the thought of them going out and buying a home, it's hard. If you have student debt and you're trying to buy a home, it's hard to buy a home. So here you can have a property that you own that you can pass on to the next generation. And home ownerships build stronger communities. So, and there's a pride of ownership. And you don't have that person next door in the apartment. You got a little space, maybe even a backyard.
Right, yeah, that's so true. So we understand that George Wheeler Realty Metro Brokers, they're offering free Pathways to Home Ownership seminars. I think this is so great because people can come. It's a free event, and you can come learn so much.
Absolutely. Our next class is scheduled for August 8th, and it's in the Denver Tech Center. It starts from 6:30 to 8:30, and we'll go all over everything you need to know to buy a home.
That's so great. So in those 2 hours, can people come to you personally and ask you, this is my situation? Can you talk them through it?
Well, we offer free one-on-one consultations. Okay. And when you come in, we kind of assess where you're at. We look at your FICO score, we look at your credit and your debt, and we actually build a pathway for you to own a home.
That's so great.
And we step you through it. We become your partner.
I do have to say, when you come on set, you're so calm, you're so informative. You must be a great person to work with.
Oh, thank you.
I have to say that. I do.
Well, thank
you have
you
a
very
great
much.
personality for this industry.
Thank you.
So let's give people some information. Let George Wheeler Realty Metro Brokers be your partner, whether you're looking for your first home, your dream home, or an investment property. So call today for a free one-on-one consultation at 303-990-4463, or you can schedule your appointment online or register for an upcoming class at georgewheelerrealty.com. Still much more to come on Colorado's Best on Fox with